You're watching the Seafood News weekly video brought to you by Urner Barry's Reporter Magazine, the quarterly news magazine for the food industry professional. You can find a digital copy of the spring issue or subscribe for free by visiting urnerbarry.com/reporter. I'm Seafood News Managing Editor Amanda Buckle.
And I'm Seafood Market Reporter Lauren Castiglione. In our top story of the week, the Seafood Expo Global Show in Brussels has been postponed due to the coronavirus. Diversified Communications made an announcement on Tuesday afternoon. The event, which last year attracted more than 29,000 buyers and suppliers from around the globe, was set to take place in Belgium at the Brussels Expo from April 21st to the 23rd. The decision to postpone the show came after the Belgian government issued advice to cancel indoor events with more than 1,000 people to contain the spread of the coronavirus. Since then, President Trump has instilled a ban on most travel from 26 European countries.
Meanwhile, the coronavirus has led to panic buying and stockpiling at retail locations across the U.S. Typically, canned food, non-perishables, and other foods with a long storage life are among the most recommended products. Urner Barry market reporters are noting that companies providing for retailers are operating at full capacity as they expect a surge in demand as consumers choose to not eat out. During this time, it's important for manufacturers, retailers, and others to clearly communicate why their products and supply chains can be trusted. A recent report from Nielsen states that consumers are more willing to pay for quality and verifiable safety standards during coronavirus outbreak.
In other news, Haddock is on the move once again in what seems to be a roller coaster of events for the market. Frozen haddock fillets from China, originally hit with a 10% tariff beginning September 2018, increasing to 25% in May 2019, saw prices steadily climb to record highs until finally being granted an exclusion in December 2019, allowing prices to finally soften the following month. Because of those tariffs, importers exercised conservative buying habits with the higher priced product, and now, months later, we are seeing a shortage here in the U.S.
And finally, market participants in the farm salmon market, as with all other markets across the globe, continue to watch how the coronavirus unfolds and how consumers, governments, and more react. Food service demand is very quiet and thus having an effect on fresh whole salmon. The amount of buying opportunities did drop this week in comparison to last week by 13.5% and is also down 23% from the week of Ash Wednesday. However, promotions are still higher in comparison to the beginning of February by a range of 5% to 37%. From a historical perspective, this activity and trend is normal for the middle of Lent. The coronavirus creates a new and unprecedented situation. For now, retail activity in the fresh fillet market look to be behaving close to what market participants have seen in the past.
Thanks, Amanda. Be sure to head over to seafoodnews.com or visit the Seafood tab in Comtel for a comprehensive look at the latest market and industry news.
And don't forget to listen to a new episode of the Seafood News Podcast released on Spotify, SoundCloud, and iTunes on Mondays. Thanks for watching, and you
be
well. Pew, 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 pew.
Wash your hands.
Yeah.